Here we are back at the cemetery. Look at this one. Oh, sweet girl. It's been a very long time since you've had flowers on your grave, sir. All right, here's my booth.
I'm just a girl, a wonderful girl.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another vlog. I don't really know what we're going to do. Well, okay, I have a sale today at 3. And I need to, well, I've got a few things that we really need to do today. And I don't really know. I need to, well, one of the things that I need to start doing, and thanks to my pal Bug, hi Bug, she told me that I need to start like every morning coming in and start writing down everything that I need to accomplish that day or do it the night before. And I need to start doing that. And I don't know why that I haven't, but I haven't. And I just left Daily Sip. So I'm also not caffeinated fully yet. And that needs to change. Well, it's going to change real soon once I start getting the caffeine through my veins. And I'm not going to drop it this time. So I've got a few things that I need to open up at the shop. I need to go to the post office. I'm going to do that before I go to the shop. And we need to start getting ready for Ireland too. We leave for Ireland on May 17th. And I'm very nervous about what to pack because, well, you know, it can be, I'm thinking it's probably going to, well, I've been looking at what the temperature is going to be, and it's going to be in the 60s, and I've been told to be an onion. So pack things that I can layer and take off because it'll be cooler and then it can be warmer during midday. Sort of like what it is in the springtime here in Indiana. I'm assuming. But I've also heard that when they say it's windy, it's windy. So I just don't even know what to do. I am taking all next week off of having live sales. So that will help me give me time to pack and all of that. Mark and I are going to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway on Tuesday. We've been invited to come and take a tour and go for the practice day and attend the new museum. So I will be vlogging that on Tuesday. So, and I want to say too, I hope that you guys all really liked my Misty Cindy Fun Day vlog. Cindy and I had so much fun, and we always have so much fun when we're together. And we are going to make this, we're going to try to do it every week. So if you liked that vlog, and I will link the Misty Cindy Fun Day vlog down in the description. We just did stuff. And we've already got some ideas of of other things that we want to do. And if you are watching and you are in the Southern Indiana area, Louisville, Kentucky area, Indianapolis area, and you want us to come and have a Misty Sunday at your place, then let us know. If you've got a business, if you've got I don't know, we're thinking we want to go to the parks and the caverns and just explore, and just have a fun day. So you should do that. You should do that too. Grab a friend and go and have you and a friend silly fun day. It's good to be silly, you know? You're not hurting anybody. You're just being silly and having fun and laughing. That is so important, I think, for mental health. When you're kind of going through a really crappy week or a crappy day, to laugh and be silly and have fun. It's so good for your mental health. So let's all do that, okay? All right. Well, I know that we're going to go to the post office first, and then we get to the shop. I don't know, but we'll figure it out once we get there before we have the sale at 3 o'clock. You might be, let me raise you up. Oh, no. Apparently we're going to zoom in. All right, I'm at the post office. I drop it off at the back with a scan sheet. Now we got to go into the front to drop off the eBays. Okay, now I've got to go into the post office to drop off my eBay orders. I'll check my P.O. box. And then we're going to go over to the antique mall real quick before the sale at 3. Well, hi. Here we are back at the cemetery. Well, I've been riding around with some proper flowers in my car. Finally. Finally. I bet you, yeah. So I want to show you, I've never noticed this until just now, but look, see? Webb. That is the Webbs. So here we got Owens, John William, and Carol Webb. So I don't know for sure, but I need to do some, let's see, 1899. This is they were 1861. I got to get those poinsettias. I brought those here from the last time. So I'm wondering, I need to find out what the connection is between Carol. I wonder if that was their daughter. She died in 1979. Well, golly gee, Carol, I should bring flowers for, I will get some more flowers for you. So here is Mr. Webb. William Webb, 1861 to 1938. And again, Mr. Webb is the gentleman who built the building that my shop is in. Okay, I'm starting to connect the dots a little bit. So I think Carol was Mr. and Mrs. Webb's daughter, because that's Caroline. Okay, Carol, I will go back. I will get some flowers for your grave as well. I will. So we got William and Caroline. Caroline died in 1916. And so she was born in 1899. So she was very young when her mother passed away. Oh, that's so sad. She was what, 16? Yeah, 16, 17. All right, so I got these flowers. I got blue for Mr. Webb. Let me take away your poinsettias, but we got a nice muddy spot right there for you, sir, for your flowers. I bet it's been a very long time since you've had flowers on your grave, sir. And then we've got pink here for Miss Caroline. There. Get rid of these. We're going to go over to the Browns' graves as well. But I wanted to show you. So we live in Bedford, Indiana, which is the land of limestone. We have limestone quarries. It was a big thing, like the monuments in Washington, D.C., and some of the skyscrapers in New York all came from Indiana limestone. Oh my gosh, look at this one. That's a dead pigeon. Look at this. It's like a tree trunk. EC. But that's a dead pigeon. I wonder if it goes with this one. This is one I was walking over here to show you. Oh yeah, I bet it does. Look at this. Look at that. It's all Indiana limestone. Probably quarried. Look at that. That calla lily. And the hat. The shoes. Oh, that pigeon lost its head. So this is Ava Lou, daughter of C.E. I can't read it. Gaussin, Gaussin, born January 17th, 1887, died April 7th, 1894. 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. She was only 7 years old. Oh, maybe that's the little hat. Oh my gosh, I need to know more about this. Maybe that's the hat. Maybe that was like her hat and the little boots. Oh, bless. And then here is another part. So maybe this is probably as big as her little grave was, since she was so young. Now I want to bring you flowers too, Ava Lou. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get more flowers. But like, oh my gosh, I mean, I'm telling you, oh, bless. But man, just walking around, I mean, if you've got, I know that this sounds pretty morbid. I like cemeteries. I think it's because just I love history so much that, oh, that one's kind of toppled over. Mark he went to like a class to learn how to restore headstones, and he's going to be working on that, I think, sometime this summer. It's like small cemeteries, but from what everything that he has told me, what he's learned, it's really pretty fascinating. I wanted to come over here and look at this one. Look at this one with the big leaf. Ragsdale. Mary E., his wife, April 25th, 1829, October 24th, 1898. And then William Ragsdale, May 24th, 1828, and January 15th, 1917. Let's walk around and look at this. Isn't this beautiful? It's all this limestone. It's very ornate. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? That's so cool. And it's funny how, I mean, there's a lot of the old part of the cemetery is kind of over in there, but these are all pretty. There's some more Ragsdales. 1907, 1950, Sally and E.P. This is a Ragsdale. Elizabeth Kane, 1827, died in 1883. I like the ones that say how they died. When you get more information on them, is interesting because it makes you want to find out more about them. 1919. Mark. Found your grave, Mark. I'd make him lay down like I did Cindy. I mean, some of these are really elaborate. Marcia Emery, 1825 to 1909. I was kind of walking down here. See, look at this one. Belle. The little flower. Oh, here's this flower. Fell off of that one, but here we'll put this on Belle's. Put that flower on your grave. The little calla lily up there. I was coming down here to see this one. Isn't this beautiful? But yeah, this one's a more modern one, but that's really ornate. Even got the little bench there. This is Sears, but this is beautiful. Let's see. Okay, so these are the Sears family. This is just their family plot. And then we've got Ellen, Homer, Henry, Corda, wife of J.E. Moon. Oh, she died not long after the Titanic sunk. Wow, 1912, April 21st. I wanted to go over here and get on the concrete. But this is a really nice place. I was telling Mark and Jaden that I want to start coming out here to walk. A lot of people come out here to walk because the terrain, it's a pretty hilly, can be a hilly terrain. Look at this one. This is like another tree one. We're going to come out here and do some more. This is just giving you a teaser. This is Helen Gilson, wife of, how does this say? L-U-M, Lumen Gilson. Oh gosh, I can't. Maybe March 14th, 1857. March 12th, or no, 18th, 1895. Tree trunk. That must have been a popular kind of motif back then. Boy, some of these are really, really curvy, aren't they? Oh, children of, what does this say? Children of something, I can't read it. 1901. 1882. They died 1901. Man, I want to come out here and just take pictures. This is Louisa. She was born 1886 and died in 1893, 86, 87, 88, 89, 91. He's like 6 years old. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. This must have been her mother. She must have been named after her mother. She died in 1914. This is just a really beautiful cemetery. I wanted to show you this. I've showed it before in another vlog. That looks like the miniature Washington Monument right there. Yeah, you can really get a workout because we're going up a hill. So this is the Bedford Stonecutters Association, a monument to the limestone carvers. It's not a grave, it's just a monument for the Union. You can see there's a mason, the mason symbol right there on the side. You can see he's got his stone carving tools in his hand. It makes you just want to come and get a flower and put it on everybody's grave that doesn't have a flower. If you don't have a flower, we put one on your grave. That would be very expensive. All right, so here's the way. We're going to go over to the Browns too. I'm going to pick up this trash. But I hope you like your flowers, guys. I'll come out here more often and change it up. Give you fresh ones. And I'm going to bring one for Carol. I'll bring you one, Carol. Okay? All right. I'm going to show you this other one. I don't know if this is the one, but there is... It might be this one. I don't know. I need to do a bit more research on it. But this one reminds me of the one that apparently there was a stone carver who was at work and he left for whatever reason and he was killed. And he left work. And and I don't know if this is it. I need to find out. But his headstone was called His Life's Work, or His Day's Work. And they did a monument of his workstation as he left it before he was killed. So you've got a broom and the stone. We've got a little measuring angle. And then we've got like a spike and the hammers. This might be it. And I call that a pounder. But yeah, there isn't any more information other than the name. Like there isn't a date or anything. But supposedly, if this is the correct one, the stonecutters, they did this in memoriam of him, his life's work, because he was a stone carver. And that's kind of what I'm saying I want to do. I mean, I don't want to say wrapped up, but I'm really wanted to change my perspective and what I'm doing. I know that most of you are here because you're following me because of the shop-alongs and the antique stuff, which I'm still going to do, obviously, but I want to really transition and do more things that require a little bit more knowledge, I guess, and research. And I just think that this is a really cool... Okay, I want to walk over here real quick. I got distracted by a stone man. Ooh, that's a monument. I thought that was like a war monument. Look. That is Matthews. Boy. You must have been someone important. Ooh, here's ones where they're underneath concrete. Newland. Died in 1909. Oh gosh, I gotta stand on it so I can read it. Here, I'm gonna stand on the side. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to stand on your grave, J.W. Newland. I don't know what this says. We can't read it any longer. My beloved wife, Sarah Elizabeth, daughter of William and Mary Duncan. She died in 1901. I wonder why they're encased in concrete. Because this doesn't look like it's that, I don't know. And then their niece, Caroline Tiller Duncan, she died in 1898. There's James Duncan. Okay, Newland. Huh. Okay, well, I was distracted. I had heard too, I want to know if this is true, but I had heard that Cabbage Patch dolls, like in Georgia where they were born, like how they kind of had old-fashioned names, and that the people that named them would go to cemeteries and find names. I don't know if that's true, but I like that story. 1909, Elizabeth Cray, infant daughter, oh bless, John L. Campbell, 1864, died 1893. Lizzie A., daughter of J. Campbell. Oh, so this is infant daughter. Oh, she died 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 8 days. She lived 8 days. Yes, I have to count and do math on my fingers. But look, that's a really nice that they planted looks like I don't know what that is, a plant. There's Fanny. Oh. This is the one. This man, Tom Barton. He liked golf, apparently. But I saw him from the corner of my eye. The stone man. Tom Barton. Tom, was this you? Boy. Maybe that's kind of something that you have a statue of yourself at your grave, but I kind of like it. Some people have pictures, but we don't know anything more about you, Tom, other than you liked golf, apparently. We don't know when you were alive and when you died. But you got an epic gravestone, Tom. That's pretty cool. Isn't it neat? Here's a crypt. I myself don't want to be buried. The thought of that just, no. Oh, wow. Lemon. You got steps. I'm scared to look inside. I'm going to be brave. This is really weird. The Lemon Mausoleum was built by Mr. Charles Miller Lemon, who owned the Lemon Milling Company, located on 17th Street, the northeast corner of 17th. The residence was located at, see, this is cool because we can find these. 1506 M Street. The minutes of the Green Hill Cemetery Association records that he was elected a corporator June 2nd, 1903. There are 3 bodies entombed in the mausoleum. Jasmine Frances Lemon, 17 years of age, was interred January 31st, 1903. She was a daughter of C.M. Lemon and Harriet Lemon. Charles Lemon, the owner, at age 63, was entombed in 1919. Oh, his daughter died before he did. Harriet Lemon, age 79, was entombed in 1935. The mausoleum is opened by combination lock and is still operable. So you peek inside. There's Charles. Look, there's handles. So there's 2. Okay, so there's Jasmine's down. Oh, you can't see. I'm sorry, you can't see. But Jasmine's down at the bottom, and then Harriet, and then there's 3 empty tombs. That's cool. I want to know more about them. Wow. So their beloved daughter, Jasmine. What a beautiful name. Jasmine. I love that. Oh, it's ominous, the church bells in the distance, right? That's so cool. I love cemeteries. Here's another mausoleum. We'll go visit this one on our way back to the car before we go visit the Browns. Presented by, this is 1892, it says, presented by Cola C. Voris. I don't see a, oh yeah, I do. Oh yay. Ooh. Okay, we can see inside. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Can you see it? Oh, you can't. Oh my gosh, can you see? Look, they're just empty slats. You see that? Okay, let's read. This says, I gotta get over here. Oh my gosh, that scared me to death. I thought it was a hand. Green Hill Cemetery Board Minutes, October 1892. This receiving vault was presented to the Green Hill Cemetery Association by Colonel A.C. Voris at the October 13th, 1892 meeting. It was his wish that the vault be kept in repair and be used by the association for all times, charging for its use such a small admittance as the association may think proper to fix upon. Those dying of contagious diseases should be refused admittance for sanitary reasons, but bodies otherwise entitled admittance should not be refused for a reasonable time because of inability of friends to pay. Why would it matter if they have a communicable disease? I don't know. The proceeds to go as the case of sales of lots for the improvement of the grounds for all time. April 8th, 1893, the following charge fee for the use of receiving vault was adopted. The admission to the vault, $3, with the privilege of remaining for 1 month. Okay, $2 for each additional month, no fraction of a month, and no body to be permitted to remain longer than 3 months. Well, why? Until they have another place to go? That is bizarre. Can you see? Look at that. I'm going to try to angle this down. Nope, down. See, it's all empty slats for the bodies to go in. Okay, my uneducated guess would be like for people who couldn't afford it yet. Let me know in the comments. Do you understand what that means? I need to go to the museum and find out, because they are a wealth of information, and I need to know. We need to know. It's beautiful. Look at that. But there's no bodies in it. Okay, we're gonna go to the car, and then we are going to go to visit the Browns, but we will come out. If you like this, I mean, some of you will be appalled probably, but I don't know. I just feel like, again, I've said this before, when you die, you actually die twice in life and death. Oh, there's a bird on top of the squirrel. Oh, turn around. There's a bird on top of his hat. It's a crow, which I love crows. And I always think, I have a friend who had passed away, and she'd always tell me, after I die and you see a crow, think of me. Is that you? Hi, friend. I miss you. Okay. When you die, or in life, you die actually twice. When you actually die, when you physically die, and when your name is no longer said. And I feel like you come and you visit these graves of people that died in the 1890s, and you're saying their name again. So to me, that is it's a form of respect and a form of remembrance, and their life mattered. And I don't know, that's just, I know that's kind of morbid, and some people are, again, probably appalled by it, but that's just me. All right, I'm gonna put these trashy muddy poinsettia plants in the car. We'll throw them away, but let's go over, because I got another one I'll have to grab over at the Browns anyway. Let's go visit the Browns. And now the Browns, they also owned the building at one time. Mr. Webb built the building. The Browns had a shoe store in the building, so I got a flower for them. They all share a grave, so I just got one flower, but I am going to get more flowers the next time I come. All right, as always, our challenge is to find the Browns. I always get turned around. This is where we were, where Tom the golfer, but I want to say they're over a little bit further. But I always get turned around. This is you can see we're right on the main drag, or right off of the kind of the main drag, one of the main roads in Bedford. So it's a pretty big cemetery for Bedford, and we're a relatively small town. I mean, there are multiple cemeteries in Bedford. This is one I want to explore first, and then I want to go out to some of the other ones. And let's see if I can remember where the Browns are. Oh, I see them. I should know because they got a tall one. And I'm not, Angles. That's not Laura Angles. But most of the times I've been out here, it's been snowy. So it's weird seeing it without any snow on the ground. So, all right, let's stop and let's go visit the Browns. You can see that it looks like the Washington Monument is over there. And the Browns are over here. Got the purple flowers for the Browns. They've got a beautiful monument. Again, the Browns, the sign above the shop that says Brown's Shoe Store, that was the Browns here. Oh, the poinsettia is gone. Somebody threw it away for me. Thank you, whoever did that. So we've got Mac Brown, 1863 to 1942. Emma, 1865 to 1830. Wait, 1935. 1942, 1935, and then their son William, 1864 to 1969. And they're all three buried here. There's their beautiful monument. So we're gonna put this, we'll put it over here by Mac. Yeah, there you go, guys. I brought you some purple flowers. Mac, Emma, and William Brown. You say their name out loud. I don't know if they've got anything on the other side of their stone. I don't think that they do. This is beautiful here with the peonies on it. How lovely. So they always have flowers every spring. Rose Taylor and Mary Taylor, 1902 to 1935. 1871 to 1949. That is beautiful. I love peonies. These are getting ready to bloom. They're usually filled with ants, though. I wonder if they were sisters. Mary and Rose. Rose, your flowers are beautiful. You're getting ready to have some bloom, Mary. They'll be blooming soon. Oh, look at this one. They were a master stone carver, it says on there. Master stone carver. Look at that. This is what I mean. I love the personal touches. Oh, I love that. Master stone carver. Frank Anthony Arena Jr., 1809 to 2001. I love that. It's his hat. There's one with an angel over here. Let's check out the angel. This one's neat too. This big urn. Quail. Let's say quail. Emmeline. Annie. It's like, oh gosh, I can't even tell. Emmeline. John Quail, 1901. Go over here to this little angel. Aw, look at her. She's got flowers. I don't know what this says. To bloom in heaven. Build, I think it says build of something. To bloom in heaven. William Lee, son of Henry and Martha. Oh, he was young. November 7th, 1913, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He was only 5. But it says Henry and Martha Daggy. So there's Ruth. Okay, here's Henry and Martha. 1826, and she died in 1951. And Henry Daggy, he was born in 1890 and died February 15th, 1956. So Henry he outlived all of them. You guys need flowers. Oh, William Lee. There's also Daggy here. I wonder if maybe they had another daughter. He died in 1918, and maybe this was their daughter. Okay, so I think there's a couple of them here. There's more peonies. Look at that. It's a soldier. He's got his World War record. Michael F. Walliner, 41-831, Private Colonel, A16th Infantry, 1st Division, USA, born born February 6th, 1893, died June 3rd, 1940. He was in Carnegie Offensive, Monitor, Niron Defensive, June 8th to 13th to July 1918. He's World War I. Wow, January 19th to March 18th, Marine in Battle. Sosens, I'm going to say all this wrong, was in the first raid at Battlemont when Gresham, Enright, and Glidden were killed, November 3rd, 1917, wounded by shell fire, July 20th, 1918, in the hospital to the time of his death. My goodness, Michael. So he was wounded in 1918, and he was in the hospital until he died in 1940. Wow. Well, thank you for your service, sir. Oh, wow. I need to find pictures of you. I need to go to the museum. Look at how amazing this monument is. That's incredible. That is insane. Wow. Thank you for your sacrifice, sir. And then there's this one here. So that's Walliner. This is also a Walliner. Marie Adele Walliner, born 1891, died 1896. So 4 years old, 5 years old. Look at this one. Oh, sweet girl. Oh, our baby. Oh, sweet, precious girl. Look at her little toes. Oh, God love her. I wonder, they were obviously related in some way because they have the same last name and they're buried right next to one another. Wow. So when did she died? 1896. Michael was born. Oh, look, people have left. I need to bring you flowers too, sir. Oh, a tour of honor. Ride to remember. So some bikers rides. Oh, this is cool. Ah. So he passed away. He was born in 1893. I wonder if they were brother and sister. Is that your little sister? You're always protecting her. You're still protecting her. That's incredible. So here he is. He's probably buried here, and this is just a monument to him. But we need to bring you a flag. I'm gonna order some flags and keep in my car, so when I come out here I can put some flags down. You can see there was once a flag here. Maybe Memorial Day they'll replace them, but Private 16th Infantry Division, he died June 3rd, 1940. See, here's another Michael Walliner, 1941. And a Mamie, I wonder if this was Dad. Maybe this was Dad. 1867, 1866, 1942. He was born 1893. 60. I mean, that could be possible, I suppose. Stinson. Robert Stinson, born in Oakville, Indiana. No! Oakville, oh, Canada. 1859. Died in 1892. 33 years. 11 months and 5 days. Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord. Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord. This is a really cool grave too, with the stone sticks. Oh my gosh, look at this one. It's a treasure trove. It honestly is a treasure trove of beautiful stone carving stones. Look at, oh my gosh, she's in shambles. You're in shambles. Mark needs to come out and repair you. Is she just, yeah, it looks like she used to stand and she's fallen. She's a fallen angel. There's her little foot. Oh, James, infant son of Michael and Mary Mulhall, born June 8th, 1906, died October 24th, 1940. The trees were that's the thing that people did. Mark was trying to explain it to me once before, but oh, here's all your pieces. Mark needs to fix you, Angel. Again, I know some of you probably will not want to watch any of this. You'll be like, no, we want Goodwill videos. We want Antique Mall videos. Oh my gosh, I just see another one. Okay, I'll say that one for another day. There's more to life than everything being about spending money. I want to get back to a slower pace of life. That's what I want. All right, what time is it? 11:29. I got a little time. I'm going to go over to the Antique Mall, to Southern Roots real quick, and then we will go back and get ready for our sale today. I still have to open some. This is going to be a long vlog probably too. Most of it's here at the cemetery, but I just feel at peace in this. I know it's weird. It's weird. I know. But man, you just feel a connection sometimes with some of these people that, again, maybe their name has not been spoken in close to 100 years. So I just feel like, but I want to do some more research, and that's what I really want to do. That's what I really want to start doing. So it would be kind of cool to be able to like go over to Michael's grave again, and his sister, what I think is his sister, film the graves, go to the library, do a little bit of research, and tell their story again. That's what I would really like to do. So let me know in the comments if that's something that would fascinate you as well. And I'm going to say too, go to your cemeteries. You know, get out, go for a walk, and say their names again. You know, I know that seems a little weird, but there's just something very peaceful about it. And I feel like it's a good thing. All right, now let's go shopping. I wanted to show you Southern Roots. She made this sign out of the old bed headboard. Isn't that cool? So we're gonna hop in to Southern Roots and see what we can find. And I'm gonna straighten up my booth a little bit. All right, we got the Mad Housewife. I was hoping that she had some more crocheted flowers. She doesn't. I got the crocheted flowers in here last time. This is cute. The napkins. You get 5 vintage napkins for $6. Those are really fun. This booth, the Vintage Whimsy. I need to get on ball and get me a sign. These little planters. Teenage parties that swing. Most teenagers know how to rough it. Can be trying to plan a really successful party. So here's a party guide that can help you with those hurdles every teenager faces. Here's Mickey. You're a pencil sharpener. Oh gosh, you can't even see Misty. Mickey's a pencil sharpener. All kinds of little, oh, here's Sneezy. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. There's a Cherokee, North Carolina piggy bank for $6. I'm looking for a piece of furniture. I always like to check and see if they've brought anything. I really like this. I'm considering this. Let me see if I can back up so you can see it a little bit better. But I don't know, I think it might not work in the space. But I really, really like this. And it's $165. But I really like that. I have to take a picture of it and send it to Mark. But I just don't know if it'll. I think it'll fit in the space that I'm wanting it for, but I really like it. All right, here's my booth. I need to spend some time and bring some more stuff next week. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I just kind of straightened up and filled in some holes, but I'm running a sale. Everything is 20%. Oh, you can't even see me, I'm blinding you. 20% off in my booth. Just trying to move this inventory. So if you are down here in Bedford, come and take a look. This is booth 16. Twinkie. The teeny tiny doll with the big wardrobe. Oh, black eyes. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at little Twinkie. I'm Twinkie. Twinkie does have, she's got wigs. Oh my gosh, how much is this? This is pretty amazing. Little girl with the big wardrobe. She's $20. I think that is pretty awesome. There's a Mademoiselle Fifi. She got moving eyes. Mademoiselle Fifi, you got your nice little lace panty set on. Oh, your friends are falling over. Madame Fifi. Where's this from? Knott's Berry Farm. Well, I'm gonna get that. We've got Artisan Ring Canada. Oh my gosh, look at this big owl for $4. I like the way that you feel. Oh, a gum holder. Yes, I need littles. How much are you? $3. How much are you? $13. You're made in Uruguay and you are signed. How much are you? Dead eyes. Mouse. $10. You are Joseph, your little fall mouse. Here's another Artisan Ring Canada shaggy dog for $10. I like you. I like the shaggy dog. This is beautiful too. Oh my gosh, look at this. The Love Boat. Oh my gosh, this speaks to my heart. Oh my goodness gracious. Little sugar cake for $7. Well, we're going to have to get a little sugar cake. Okay. Mark said the cabinet would fit, so we bought it. We're not going to pick it up until Monday though. So yay, I've been looking for something, but I wanted to show you one thing that I bought. Look at this dog. He's so loved. He was somebody's treasure. He was somebody's little treasured dog. So that makes me happy that we got him. I'm afraid I still got those dead poinsettias in my car. All right, we got to get back to the shop because I got a sale. So I think I'm going to end the vlog here though. I know we didn't open anything today. I thought it was my plan, but I never know what I'm going to do. Wasn't even expecting to vlog today, but whatever happens, happens. That's the whole point. And that's why I love doing this so much, because it's just random. Life is about being random sometimes. You know what I mean? Anyway, well, Mark and I are doing some shopping tomorrow. I've got to pick up my TSA pre-check, from the Staples in Indianapolis. So we're going to spend the night with Emma, but we're going to do a little bit of shopping and stuff tomorrow too. So I will be filming that. So will be a shopping video. For all you shopping video people, there will be a Misty and Mark shopping video. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get ready for my sale. But thank you guys so much for, hanging out with me at the cemetery. But it was I don't know. I just think that there's something meaningful about it. I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm drawn to the cemetery. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. But thank you guys for following along. And don't forget, if you are in the Southern Indiana area, stop into Southern Roots. Go shopping. I got everything 20% off. I'm getting ready to bring some more stuff in next week. But right now, everything's 20% off. And I will be going live in here very soon again. I just haven't had the time to do it right now. But probably won't do it until I get back from, I about said Africa. I'm not going to Africa. I'm going to Ireland, Misty. So I won't be going live until then from the antique mall. All right. I'm rambling now, but thank you for hanging out with me today. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Hello everyone, my name is Misty and I am the owner of virtualantiquemarketplace.com. Vamp is your one-stop shop for all things vintage and antiques, and of course, we love our kitsch as well. Everything on virtualantiquemarketplace.com is at least 25 years old, so when you come over to our marketplace, you will only be finding things that will fit the genre of vintage and antiques. So come on over, join our marketplace, be a part of our community, chat in the chat rooms, attend some of the live sales, and browse through those aisles of our virtual antique mall. So come on over to Virtual Antique Marketplace, become part of the Vamp family, and shop Vamp for vintage.